now for News Extra, brought to you by Gering Civic Center. And here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. We talked 4-H yesterday with Jana Schwartz and Emily Garl, and we're going to talk at 4-H again today. We're going to talk trap shooting today. And we have Shane Wilson here from the Scottsbluff County 4-H Trap Shoot Club and some of the kids involved in this activity. Welcome, first of all, to the show.
Thank you, Kevin. Good morning.
Yeah, I know you guys have kind of been an annual guest here for quite a while. So you have your big soup supper coming up this Saturday. Tell us all about it.
We do. Our soup supper's this Saturday, the 15th. It'll be at the Mitchell Event Center. We start serving at 5:30, and we'll finish when they're done eating, usually around 8 o'clock or so. While we're there, we'll have plenty of things to do. We'll have some silent auction items, a bunch of silent auction items, and probably the thing we're most excited about is we're going to give away a gun at the soup supper.
Yeah, it looks like you have a couple of guns up for raffle here. That's good.
We do. We're going to give one gun away this Saturday, which is a Stoger. It's a 12-gauge pump shotgun. And then we're also selling tickets for, it'd be for a Beretta AL-30 391 Eureka, but we're going to give that one away on April 5th, which is our host shoot that will be at the Mitchell Trap Club, and we'll give it away at our actual shoot.
All right. Now, it's very important when you're in a trap club like this, trap shooting club, to raise some money. And what does the money go for?
Everything that we raise goes back to the kids. And like you said, this is a very expensive sport, and most people would not be able to afford to do this without fundraising. I can tell you that we have about a $14,000 budget, but it's only a 7-week season, so we spend it pretty quickly. And so everything that we make off of the soup supper goes to pay for the kids' practice rounds, and then we also pay for all of their entry fees into all the shoots that we go to. So pretty much the only thing our shooters have to pay for is travel, and then also for their actual shot shells themselves.
Yeah, right. So it is an expensive sport, but it's so much fun. It really is. I mean, I knew nothing about guns until my grandson got into this back when he was in high school, and we just had a ball with it. We had a lot of fun, so it was great. All right, so you guys go all over. You mentioned it's kind of a 7-week season. Where do you go during those 7 weeks?
We start off with our first shoot at home. We'll shoot at Mitchell, and then we go to Oshkosh, and then we come back April 5th for our shoot, and then we go to Ogallala, Sydney, and then we're going to go to Torrington this year and do a shoot in Torrington as well, which is a new shoot for us. So we're excited about that.
Yeah, and you compete against all kinds of different trap clubs from all around the region, and everybody has a club, and everybody has a lot of kids, and usually Western Nebraska does pretty well, and when it gets down to the state tournament down in Doniphan first weekend in May.
Exactly, and that's what we shoot for. All these minor shoots are kind of practices to get ready for that state shoot, and we were fortunate to win that state shoot back in 2010. My oldest son was actually involved in that team, and I'm not calling anything, I'm not predicting anything, but I'm going to tell you right now, we're putting a couple pretty good teams in at state tournament this year.
All right, I forgot to ask you what's the price of the tickets for the soup supper this Saturday?
Tickets are $5 for adults, and they're $3 for kids 12 and under.
Yeah, so it's pretty good eating for not very much money. Plus, there's silent auction items there as well, and so you have a chance to buy some of that stuff. So it's a pretty good deal, huh?
Yeah, we'll be serving corned beef and cabbage, which is, as I was telling you before we come in here, it's amazing. It's unbelievable. And then we make some great chili and some great chicken noodle soup, which we're doing something new this year. We've got homemade noodles this year instead of store-bought noodles.
Yeah.
And we also have homemade butter balls going in the chicken noodle soup, so it should be amazing as well.
All right, we're going to talk to some of the kids right after this.
The next generation of virtual meetings is arriving at the Civic Center. Boost your productivity by meeting with multiple locations at one time and have less travel expense. With the Polycom video system, you work visually in HD, allowing a rich learning experience. With no freezing of picture and a great sound system, your speaker can be off-site and have human interaction. Call 436-6888 or visit www.geringciviccenter.com. The Gering Civic Center, true inspiration.
All right, we're back on News Extra. We're talking about the Scottsbluff County 4-H Trap Shoot Club, their big soup supper, their annual fundraising supper over at the Mitchell Event Center this Saturday, and they're going to have chicken noodle soup and chili and cabbage burgers and all that kind of stuff. It'll be a lot of fun, and it's very inexpensive, just $5 for adults and $3 for kids. And we have Shane Wilson here, and we have some of the trap shooters here. They have 29 kids involved in this, and one of them, Daniel Merritt, a freshman at Gering. How you doing, Daniel?
Pretty good.
Good. All right, so tell me about your gun, first of all, and how many years you've been in the club.
I shoot a Browning BT-99, and I've been shooting for about 4 years now.
Yeah. All right. And what's the norm when you shoot out of 100? What's the norm you get?
I'm at around an 85 average right now.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So when you started, what were you shooting then?
Very bad.
It wasn't very bad. What was very bad?
Like 4s or 5s out of 25.
Yeah. But now it's and have you ever gone all the way through 25 and not missed any?
Not yet.
Not yet. What's the best you've done?
24.
Oh, close. 24. Okay. I know it gets pressure when you're trying to hit it, get everything. You probably missed one of the last 2 or 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you guys have silent auction items. You have these gun raffle tickets for sale, and if they want to, do you sell these at school, or where do you sell the tickets at?
School to friends and family.
Yeah. And to people like me.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay. All right. Okay. We also have some others here. Josh Wilson is here. Has to live in the Shane Wilson household. How's that? How's that working out for you? Okay.
Surprisingly pretty good.
There you go. All right. That's good. That's good. So tell me about your gun and how long you've been with the club.
I actually shoot a BT-99 also,
Yeah.
and I've been shooting for about 2 years now.
Yeah. What's the best you've done?
24.
24. It's hard to get that 25, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it really is. 24 is pretty good, though.
Thank you.
So how many you get usually out of 100 when you go through it all?
Usually about high 70s, low 80s.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, hand it over to your buddy there. All right, Keegan Wurdeman.
How's it going?
Pretty good. Now, this guy doesn't have to live in the Wilson household, but nevertheless, he's trap shooting.
Yeah.
Tell me how you do.
I usually shoot in the high 70s.
Yeah, high 70s. And what kind of gun do you use?
I've got a Franchi 12 gauge.
Yeah. Okay. Would you like to get this pump or one of these 2 guns here? That'd be pretty nice, huh?
I'd like the Benelli. Honestly.
Yeah, you'd like the Benelli?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be fun, huh? All right. So it's nice you guys bought the guns so you can raffle them off. You selling a lot of raffle tickets?
Yeah.
How much are the raffle tickets? I forgot to ask. They're $5 for...
One ticket is for $10 for the Benelli, and Beretta, sorry. And then for the Stoker, one ticket is $5.
Okay. All right. So, and then you can get more for like $20, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. You guys help out with the soup supper on Saturday, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you serve people. Do you cook a little?
Not really.
Not really?
I don't cook anyways.
No cooking, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Let's give her back to Shane here, and he'll wrap it up real quick. Once again, give us the time and the place and how much the tickets are.
Alrighty. Well, again, it's this Saturday, the 15th, and we're going to be serving from 5:30 to 8. And we'll stay there later if more people are there to eat, so that's not a problem. It's at the Mitchell Event Center. So come up and join us there. If anybody is interested in a ticket that doesn't know one of our trap shooters, they can sure come down to my work. I'll be there all day today and most of the day tomorrow, which that's Scottsbluff Screen Printing, or you can give us a call at 632-8488, and I'll send somebody to them if they'd like us to take them to them. So we'd be willing to get it to them however they would like.
All right. Very good. All right, guys. Thanks much for coming in. Shane Wilson and the 4-H Trap Shoot Club from Scottsbluff County. Good luck to them during their season this year.